Hello, folks in middle school. How you choosing? Hopefully you're choosing well.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Yo, hello, Mr. Brown. Hello, Mr. Brown. Hello, Mr. Brown.
As you can see, my kids want to say hello to you all, or at least, oh yeah. That was Sophia Grace and Evan Josiah Brown, who made a special appearance. And you'll see more of them, and you've probably seen some of them in the past videos. However, today I want to do this video following up my great time with lunch with Dr. Daniels, or lunch with the principal, whatever you call it. It was a great time with you guys, and I got a lot of questions that I didn't get to answer, so I want to try to include some of those questions or answers, or at least my perspective of your question. Because guess what? I don't have all the answers, and no one does, but we have a perspective, and I think it's so important to listen to different people's perspectives, because people see things differently based on their experience, based on their knowledge. Because listen, if I were trying to play, what's that game called? Fortnite or Minecraft or Call of Duty, I would need a whole lot of people's perspective like yours. I probably wouldn't call Dr. Daniels and be like, Dr. Daniels, I'm having problems here in Fortnite, can you help me? Dr. Daniels probably wouldn't be a good help to me unless she's a secret gamer. Do you think Dr. Daniels is a secret gamer? You should ask her. Ask her if she's a secret undercover gamer. She might be, who knows? But I need to ask somebody with experience. So, when I give you my perspective, it's based on my experience, my knowledge. Hopefully there's ways it can help you. So let me get to my question, or my perspective question, about balancing hobbies and things you need to do. Listen, I am an idea person. I have so many ideas. I'm what they call a serial entrepreneur, which means I got all kinds of ideas to make businesses and make things grow. When I was in high school, I sold t-shirts. When I was in middle school, I sold candy. I found ways to make money. I like making money and doing business. But the truth is, I can't do everything. So I have to balance some things. And so sometimes you feel like you want to do some stuff, and you got to get the big stuff in place first. The big stuff comes first. My family, my job, those things come first to me because they're big, and everything else fits in place. Otherwise, you'll be trying juggling too much. Most people can juggle one thing, throw it up and catch it. Some people can juggle two things. Some people can juggle three things. But the more you add and add, you can't juggle that successfully. And sometimes you feel like a clown trying to juggle too much, and things start to fall apart. So even at the age you are now, you gotta learn how to take your priorities. Get the big stuff in place. Schooling, you gotta get some school. Your education matters. Maybe you're doing one sport. Maybe you can't do all 5 sports, because a lot of that leads to a lot of anxiety and pressure, because not only can't you do it all, but you feel like a failure. And then when you feel like a failure, it's a downward spiral. Maybe you've been there before, where you can't do everything and your stuff starts falling and it's all on the ground. You feel like a failure. You're not a failure. Don't ever label yourself a failure. Understand, you may fail at some things, but you're not a failure. You will have times you don't succeed, but like they say, when you don't succeed, try and try again. Keep focusing forward and doing your best. Guess what? I have failed at a lot of things, but I'm not a failure because I keep moving forward. I keep doing things. And listen, there's seasons in your life where things will be different. So understand this. You might have a lot of things you want to do. Do the big stuff first, then let the little things fall into place. Hope that makes sense. That's my perspective about trying to do too much, because guess what? If you get rid of some things that are not necessary, it will lead to a lot of peace and less anxiety and stress. And let me just say this, COVID has been tough. You know, this distance learning has been tough. But on one hand, it gave us a lot of opportunities to evaluate what things we were doing. Because some of you were going bananas. I mean, you had so much going on. You had this class, you had this extracurricular activity, you did karate, you did judo, you did violin, you did elephant training, you were in a circus. I mean, maybe not all those things, but you had a lot of stuff going on. And this has been a chance to kind of take a deep breath and restructure and resettle the most important things. So if I had to try to put it into a simple sentence as far as how to prioritize things, I do have one of my favorite quotes. Eliminate the unnecessary that the necessary might speak. Whoo, that was a deep one. Eliminate the unnecessary that the necessary might speak. That means, listen, eliminate the things that really aren't that important, that are unnecessary, that the things that are necessary may speak loudly and clearly in your life. And the earlier you do that, the better off you be. And it comes down to a choice. And when you make better choices, you will live a better life. So choose well.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah. Hello, folks in middle school. How you choosing? Hopefully you're choosing well.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, I'm getting dizzy.